What is up, Tube of the U? It's your boy Marcus Jones. This is Jonesin' for Pokemon, and today we are Jonesin' for a little Celebrations discussion. Celebrations is going to be the newest set that will be dropping for the Pokemon TCG, and that is going to be dropping this Friday, October 8th. Folks, the hype is real for this set. Let me know down below what is going to be your most wanted cards from this set, and that's what we're going to be getting into today. My top 10 most wanted cards. Fair warning, there will be spoilers today, so if you don't want to know what cards are going to be in this set, maybe don't watch this video. But this set is going to be featuring 50 cards, not including the promos. There will be 25 cards in the main set and 25 in the subset, and there will be 4 cards per pack. My guess is 3 out of the 4 cards will be from the main set, and then 1 out of the 4 will be from the subset. And folks, I'm not too sure how I actually feel about this set because the prices are ridiculous right now. Most of the ETBs are trying to sell for 120 to 140. This is giving me Shining Fates flashbacks. I don't know if you remember when Shining Fates came out, but the hype was real. Pokemon sites crashed. The ETBs were going for like 160 to 180 at some game shops, and then Wave 2 came along, and then everything went back to MSRP. So I think this is going to be the same exact thing for Celebrations. Now I am going to hold out until I find product at MSRP or at a price I feel comfortable with. I will not be rushing it as we get into some Evolving Skies goodness because, folks,
Evolving Skies is magical.
But back to Celebrations. Folks, I feel like Pokemon dropped the ball on some of the Pokemon card choices. The big one for me, which I don't understand. I mean, I kind of understand it, but it's the Tapu Lele GX card. I get it was a super playable card in the TCG, but folks, these cards aren't even playable. They're not even legal in the set, so why even reprint that Tapu Lele? Like I said, there is 50 cards in the set, so this should have been 50 absolute bangers. Obviously, the Pokemon Company couldn't put every single Pokemon. There's only 50 cards, but there should have been at least 50 fan favorites. Like, we don't have a Gengar card. We don't have a Machamp, Lucario. Folks, there is not even a Scyther card, which is the greatest Pokemon in the Pokemon universe. I don't know. I feel like they dropped the ball on some of the cards. Let me know what you think down below. But enough about the negative stuff from Celebrations. There is a lot to look forward to, and that's what we're going to get into right now. But at number 10, we're going to be looking for the Birthday Pikachu card. Now, this card is pretty sick. I don't have any of the old school Birthday Pikachu cards, so I can't wait to get this in the collection. Plus, I want a bunch because eventually when some friends or family have a birthday coming along, you can give them one of those cards, you know, put their little name in Sharpie, especially with some other PokeTubers. When it's their birthdays, you know, send them a care package and then you have that card in the front to celebrate and commemorate their birthday. At number 9, we're going to stick with the Pikachu theme because there is a bunch of Pikachu cards in this set. At number 9, we're going to be looking for the Flying Pikachu VMAX and the Surfing Pikachu VMAX. I decided to combine both of those because I both want them equally. You can let me know down below which of the two do you prefer, but both of those are going to be actually in the main set, so they should be hopefully easier to pull, and I cannot wait until we do. The last Flying and Surfing Pikachu cards I believe came out in Evolutions, but those weren't full arts and they weren't VMAXs, so now those are going to be 2 new ones I definitely want to add to the collection. At number 8, we're going to be looking for the Dark Gyarados card. This card is an infamous, iconic card for the Pokemon TCG. A small part of me wished they actually made it as the Neo Gyarados because that Gyarados was absolutely bonkers. One of my favorite artworks, definitely something I want to get, you know, eventually framed as an art piece, you know, as a painting because that artwork is so cool. But at number 8, we're going to be looking for the Dark Gyarados. At number 7, we're going to be looking for the Gold Star Umbreon. This was one of the last cards to get revealed for this set, and folks, it is an absolute doozy. I am a huge Umbreon fan. It is my second favorite evolution. First one is Jolteon, hence why I cannot wait for the Jolteon alt art box to come out in December. But back to Umbreon, this is such a cool card. Gold Star card. Who doesn't love a Gold Star? Plus, it is an evolution. I cannot wait for this card to come out. At number 6, we're going to be looking for 2 cards. I decided to put them together because I do like both of them. We're going to be looking for the full art Zekrom and Reshiram. These 2 are reprints from the black and white set, and I am fortunate enough to have both of those cards in the collection. I will try to show off my collection in a future video, all of the cards that I have. I know you guys have been wanting to see that. That will be taking place shortly. But at number 6, we're going to be looking for the Reshiram and Zekrom. Let me know down below, are you Team Zekrom or Team Reshiram? I myself am Team Zekrom. Thunder Boys, folks. That's all I got to say. At the halfway point, at number 5, we're going to be looking for the Professor Oak full art card. I do not pull too many full art trainers, so I'm expecting this one to be very hard for me to pull. Hopefully, we could get it out of the way soon. But Professor Oak, legendary professor, folks. OG Kanto vibes TV shows. Professor Oak is one of the favorites. There is actually 2 Professor Oak cards. There's there's also another Professor Oak, which I believe is Professor Oak's Research, and he's actually coming out of the card 3D, which is pretty cool. That one I am looking for as well. However, it did not crack the top 10. This Professor Oak full art we will be going after. At number 4, this was one of the first cards that did get released for this set as a spoiler, and I thought the entire set was going to be up to this level, but we are going to be looking for the shiny gold Mew card. If you've watched my last top 10 most wanted Pokemon cards from previous sets, gold shiny Pokemon have always been featured in a top 10, and today won't be any different. A shiny gold Mew. I was fortunate enough to catch the shiny Mew in Pokemon Go. If you do play Pokemon Go, my trainer code will be down below. Add me up. But now we have the shiny gold Mew card, and this is such a sick card. Shiny Mew is so cool. I love the color variation from the original Mew to the shiny Mew, and now we have a chance to pull this. Hopefully it will be easy to get. We are now entering the top 3, and you are going to see a theme in this top 3. At number 3, we're going to be looking for the Venusaur Holo base set reprint. Folks, this is such an iconic card. I cannot wait to get this. I do not have the OG Venusaur in the collection, not a base set 2, not the original, not a first edition, none of that. Hopefully we can get that Leafy Boy Venusaur. At number 2, we're going to be looking for Venusaur's cousin from a different husband. We're going to be after the Blastoise reprint from the base set. Just like Venusaur, I do not have any of the Blastoise cards, and Blastoise is such a legendary, sick Pokemon. Growing up playing the Game Boy games, I always chose Squirtle as my starter because I already had one Leafy Boy in my top 6, Mr. Scyther right over there. So Squirtle was my OG Pokemon. Folks, I cannot wait to get this Blastoise card. It is so sick. I love the gold borders around it. I cannot wait to add this to the collection. And before we get into the top card I want from this set, I just realized I forgot to mention I didn't put any of the promotion cards from this set, even though I am going after a bunch of the promo cards, especially that Gigantamax Pikachu VMAX where he's hugging pretty much the entire world. I recently pulled the Chunky Chew VMAX from Vivid Voltage and I was super excited, and now I want his brother from Celebration, so I cannot wait to get that card. Another promo card is going to be the Delta Species Mimikyu. Mimikyu is another one of my top 5 favorite Pokemon. Cannot wait to get that Delta Species boy. Plus the Lance's Charizard and the Dark Sylveon. Those 2 cards I definitely want as well for the collection. But for my number 1 most wanted card from Celebrations, we're going to be going after the Gold Star Secret Rare Golden Border Weedle. Folks, I'm kidding. That is not a card. We are going to be going after the Charizard because, I mean, what an iconic card. I do not have this Charizard from the base sets, from evolutions, from reprints, base set 2s. I do not have any of these style artwork Charizards. So this one will hopefully be my first that I can add to the collection. I feel like this is going to be the most sought after card. Let me know down below, like I said before, what is your most wanted card from Celebrations? I cannot wait to read all of these comments. And as I said before, I will not be rushing to get these products at ridiculous prices. I will not give in to the FOMO, the fear of missing out. Hopefully I can find some at MSRP. Hopefully you can find some at MSRP and, you know, save some money, because it's always good to save money. You know, you can buy more packs when you save more money. It's science, folks. But anyways, thanks so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please hit that like button. I'm looking for 3.5 likes. If you haven't already subscribed yet, smash the subscribe button down below. Hopefully you have a good one, and remember, at the end of the day, we're all just jonesing for Pokemon. Catch you in the next video.